Alright, so up next is called The Village and the Dead. A mysterious death took place in a remote village. Everyone has their own motives and their own dark past. To solve the case, you'll have to dig deeper, even if the truth breaks you. So it looks like an investigative game where we kind of walk around and put the pieces together on who exactly killed this person. Was it worth it? Diving into someone's past? In order to change the present? I reiterate, was it worth it? I don't know, maybe? You kept on trying, but ended up falling into the void every time after time. Do you remember that? Do you remember? The archive. So, do you remember? What? I'm asking, do you remember the details of the case? No, please repeat them. Fine, if it's way more convenient for you that way. You have to arrive to whatever village. We were informed about the death of one of the villagers. Your goal is to investigate the circumstances. It's all clear to me now. I'll leave you to it. We look forward to your call with new findings. Okay, so I guess we wander around the village and investigate what's going on. We go in here? Cannot, okay. I think what we do is we just walk around and talk to the different villagers that live here in the town. So, let's go up the slope and talk to this person first, I guess. Can we? Nope, okay. Then how do I know where to go? We just kind of picking doors and knocking? Oh, this one has a light on, so that's probably why. Open it up. Oh, so this is where the person died. Dead man. I approach the corpse. Examine the head, neck, arms, the legs. Let's first examine the clothing. Dead man is dressed in a decent clothing, a coat and combat boots. You find a coin in the right pocket. Examine the head. No wounds can be seen on the head. No signs of necrosis have been identified. Examine the neck. There are faint marks on the neck. Evidence is crucial to the case. Left click to record it. Gotcha. The body temperature is low. There are still lividity patches. There are small lividity patches, so maybe strangled? Lividity patches over the arms. The left arm has cuts with blood residue. It's hard to tell if these cuts were the cause of death. Examine the legs. There's a strange spot on the right leg. It's moist. Dead man smeared something on his leg. The ointment could be poisoned. Okay, so that's everything. Complete. You have finished the corpse examination. We have a flashlight. We turn lights on. It's very dark in here. E. Clue found. Note. Nice. Investigation. Theory. Suicide. We have a note here. Cause of death. Poisoning. Strangulation. Okay. Then we have the note. This clue is useless. Theory. Suicide. Okay, that clue's useless. Gotcha. So as we wander around, we click E to kind of discover the different clues. E. A jar with ointment residue. You find a clue connected to a fact. You can check it. Press tab to open investigation board. Jar with ointment residue. Fact 1. What's this? Lock. Clue is useless right now. Select a clue to add it to the fact. Fact revealed. Theory suicide. Dead man came to the village to escape his problems, but couldn't escape, cope, and took his own life. Interesting. So the lock has nothing that we can really connect it to right now. So basically we make theories and we check it with the items that we have to see if that theory actually holds up. So far, it's seeming more and more like a suicide. What do we got? His car. Nothing connected to it though. Just his car. Alright, these lights are on. Maybe we go knock on the door and talk to the villager that lives here. Hello. What do you want? I'm here to investigate the death. Wonderful. The village welcomes a new soul with a tangled fate. But what awaits it? I'm here to investigate the death. What do you do in the village? Hush, do you hear it? The shadows are whispering. Each one is so unique. I'm unique too. Quite handy. I can fix so many different things. Or break them if that's better. How long have you been living here? A day, or a year, a night, or a week. Does it even matter? Long enough to go over the edge a little. What can you tell me about the dead man? He appeared out of nowhere. Psycho. Gotcha. And just vanished just as quickly. He's really chatty with everyone. Way too chatty. Alright, I guess that's it. So very chatty, he talked with a lot of people. The dead man talked to a lot of villagers. Not enough to fact check that clue. Then can we go around this? Oh, the door's open. The gate's open, I should say. Another car. Let's go knock on this door and see who lives here. Hello. Yeah, I'm here to investigate the death. I'm scared of deaths. What do you do in the village? Live quietly. How long have you been living here? 8 years. What can you tell me about the dead man? Tried to run away from problems. Failed. All right, bye. So once again, detailing with confirmed, talk to a lot of strangers, psycho, not enough clues to check. We came here to run away from his problems, check. That kind of goes along with the suicide theory. Though the cuts on his arm and the strangulation marks on his neck all could point towards failed attempts for different methods, but also could point towards someone killing him and trying to hide the evidence. Hello, dear. I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, you have such a difficult job. You must see your own corpses all the time. Don't you get a headache from that? What do you do in the village? I don't really have a proper job. I just try to be helpful to everyone my own way. I can ease it with a tincture. Interesting. How long have you been living here? I lived here the longest, Hedgewitch. 15 years now, I'd say. Feels like I'll outlive all of them. What can you tell me about the dead man? Not much. He was still new around here. Last night was a rough run, that's for sure. I heard it sounded like a fight. Interesting. So, settled in the village a little while ago. Sounds of fighting, check. Select a clue to add to the fact. Gotcha. So, seeming more and more suspicious. Two prevailing theories. Which one is gonna wind up holding out? We got a well. Unlabeled bottle. Unlabeled bottle. Curious. What does the note say? Alright, can't look at the note. Is that a child? What do you want? I'm here to investigate the death. Well, go on, investigate. What do you need me for anyway? Want to pin something on me? We don't like that around here. What do you do in the village? Yeah, believe it or not, I live here. Sure gets lonely on your own. Urchin. But I'm no pushover. How long have you been living here? What do you need to know? Long enough. The rest ain't your business. What can you tell me about the dead man? Well, he died, that's it. You think I keep count of every death in this village? He was gloomy and quiet. Yesterday, he made no sound at all. Nothing could be heard from the dead man's house. Okay, two completely different things here. A little while ago. Not enough clues to check. Talked a lot, no one to verify. We have two competing theories here. Sounds of fighting, and then nothing. Curious. Curious. Okay, well. Two very competing interpretations of what happened. One person saying I heard nothing at all, but also I manufactured a tincture for this person. And then another saying it was dead silent. What do you need? I'm here to investigate the death. Oh, I was the one who reported the body. I must say, you got here rather quickly. Hope the investigation will be just as swift. What do you do in this village? I'm the mayor. I keep things in order. But my main job is to prevent chaos. How long have you been living here? A long time now, around 10 years, a good chunk of my life. The locals have been like family to me. Ask anyone around here, they all know me. What can you tell me about the dead man? I don't have much to tell you about him. He used to look quite dejected most of the time. He said he came to the village for a break. And that's it. More and more like he was trying to run from his problems. Not enough clues to check. Not enough clues to check. Not enough clues to check. Alright. A bench. A coin. We picked up another coin. Another coin? Seems like it. Okay, so check the areas, make sure there are no coins lying about. Anything else inside the house that could be of use? How do we get into this room? How do I get in that room? Your way in? No? Okay, well there's something inside that room that we need to have access to. But the door is not open. I can see in there. Maybe we'll have to come back to it at a later point and see if there's anything there. But right now, let's keep wandering around. What the hell is this? Hello? A fire bucket? This clue's useless. So you say, but like, why is that sitting here around candles? Like, what is that? Okay, that's bizarre, but we'll take it. So what do you think has happened so far? Do you think it is a case of suicide, or is this a case of murder? Or something else entirely? Maybe the hedge witch meant to make him a tincture and it wound up killing him by accident? Maybe? Who lives down this street? What's this? Sister's note. Can we read them? I guess not. If we can, I don't know how. Alright, let's check out this person's, this house. Who lives here? Open up. This, sick dude or a doctor? What would you like to know? I'm here to investigate the death. Then you'd better hurry. The decomposition process is rather rapid. What do you do in this village? I perform my duties as the doctor. I keep this village alive. Our climate is harsh, so people often fall ill in the winter, but critical cases are rare. How long have you been living here? 6 years. 6 years and 10 days to be exact. The village is small and quiet, and I like it that way. What can you tell me about the dead man? He barely talked to anyone. I can't even say how long he'd been here. A few months, I think. Incomplete. Okay, so that adds on to how long he's been here. Hardly talked to. Most people said that he did not talk to a whole lot of people except the psycho. Try to move away from his problems, poisoning. Several months is more accurate then, if the doctor says that. We'll run with that for right now. You, no, and no. What? What then? Something is wrong here. Everything points to suicide, but I have a hunch that the villagers are hiding something. They're holding something back. Most likely, they don't want to tell the truth, but their eyes give them away. But they don't have any proof, yet. You must have overlooked something back at the house. Take another look there. Yes, sir, let's go back. Okay. Let's run back to the house. And I assume go into the door that is locked. Okay, should be this door, right? Must have overlooked something. Overlooked something. Hello? You see a strange, distorted figure. Who are you? I'm no shadow nor delusion. I'm a consequence. A consequence of what? You sing me because you are searching. You are searching because something feels off. The dead man did not die by his own hand. Didn't he? The one committing suicide would never fight. Look at the cuts on the arm. He was murdered. Who was to blame? He was murdered by truth. He was murdered by knowledge. He was murdered by... Act 2. Let's open this door. I can hear someone talking? Found a lighter. Okay. What next? What now? I heard someone talking. It sounded like right out back. Oh, here we go. Do you hear a forgotten melody? Who are you? I'm a song that was interrupted. A smile swept away by time. A tear running down one's cheek. A person loved until my last breath. Why am I seeing you? You're hearing an echo where others hear nothing. You're looking for the notes of missing from the symphony of this place. Your heart beats in rhythm with our pain, and you're perceptive enough to notice the crack in the reality. What missing notes? The one who conducts the orchestra concealed some of the scores to make the melody sound the way he desires. Without those notes, it sounds off-key, and some ears cannot bear the dissonance. Who conducts the orchestra? The one who assigns their roles in this play, who decides who is to sing and who is to be silenced, the one who believes they can trick death itself. But forget that death has ears too. Love is stronger than death. Whoa, who was that? Who was that? I saw them. Outside the fence? Outside the gate? Where'd they run off to? More importantly, who was it that ran off? Did I hear a knocking? Huh. Alright. Okay. So it says he. So someone in this village, who is a guy, is the one who is orchestrating all of these things. Can we go over there? I hear a dog barking. Can I talk to this dude again and get something new? There we go. What do you think of the mayor's work? The whole village rests on his shoulders, tough man, but he tends to falter at crucial moments. He delegated the firefighting to Dead Man once. When was the last time you met the Dead Man? He used to look at me differently. Clearly, he wasn't a fan of my unique worldview. We haven't seen each other for a while. I was at home last night anyway. Do you like the doctor? He has a unique worldview. Sometimes he sets it aside to help people. He treated the Dead Man once too. He left a burn on his leg. Why is the silent lady the way that she is? We're two birds of a feather. We have similar auras. We both like it when nobody bothers us. What happened to Urchin? Our souls are connected. He's all on his own now, and he hates it. Same way as me. Curious. I'm fading into the void. Had a burn on his leg. Maybe the moisture is from him putting like a salve on it then? That's one down. Let's go talk to the mayor real quick. What was the last time you met that man? Listen, there was this one time, a house caught fire. I rushed to put out the flames and he was just standing there, watching me. It was strange, and I didn't think much of it. What can you say about the doctor? He takes care of the whole village. People's lives are his highest priority. Together we keep the village safe. What's the deal with the psycho? He's our local fool. He gets into all kinds of trouble sometimes, but I'm always there to clean up his mess. I would never say no to anyone in trouble. What happened to the silent lady? She's a quiet girl, maybe even too quiet, but it's not by her choice. As far as I remember, she has some kind of throat condition. Curious. The Urchin is the way he is. He's quite a rascal, that one. But there are reasons for that. He lost his mother. She went to the woods and never came back. I went looking for her myself, but almost got lost. Okay. We got a lot of notes about a lot of people. Theory, poisoning. Theory. No clues for that. A burn. People's lives. Stabbed. Oh, there's a lot here. No. Being alone. The dead man single-handedly put out flames at Hedge Witch's house. Let's go check in with the Hedge Witch then. Let's see her perspective about what exactly happened. Oh, another ghost over here. The truth awaits the seeker. Who are you? I'm the question they failed to answer. A spark of knowledge they blew out. A silence that follows the final lesson. A scorched page in the book of this village's history. Why am I seeing you? You're reading the same book I once read. You're raising the question which makes them suffer. You're choosing the same path and it leads you to me. You're looking for flames but end up with ashes. What book am I reading? The book with some chapters torn out and others written by someone else. Where the truth is hidden between the lines, where the last page is your own reflection, and sending remains a mystery to you. Why do they suffer? Because some answers dig into an old wound, because truth reminds them of who they used to be, and nobody wants to face their own past, especially when what looks back is a monster. Alright, knowledge sets us free. Thanks, ghost. Let's pop in here. Is this the silent, quiet lady? It is. Yeah? How do you like the mayor? He's the reason I keep silence. Throat condition. Did the mayor strangle her? And then fail? And then the mayor strangled the other guy, the dead man, and succeeded? Did the doctor try to help you? No. But Sister rejected him. Got poisoned because of him. Why is Psycho the way he is? Teacher tried to cure. Failed. What can you tell me about the hedge witch? The house caught fire. Psycho. Guilty. Is Urchin okay? Poor thing. Abandoned, but inside there's still a light. When was the last time he met the dead man? He found out that Psycho isn't what he seems. Okay, so that gave us very, very different perspectives here. The teacher was replaced by force, had nothing to do with his mental health. Psycho just plays his part. The Psycho can't stand anyone trying to cure him. The Psycho isn't what he seems. The dead man didn't really like the Psycho. The teacher had nothing to do with Psycho. I don't agree with that. Psycho, I don't agree with that. Hedge witch. Psycho set the house on fire on purpose. Someone's following us around out here. Someone is watching us, because I think we're getting too close. But someone was poisoned, her sister, because of what she knew. Curious. Hello, Doctor. How would you evaluate the mayor's work? The current one takes good care of the village. In comparison, the previous one was far too nosy. For instance, teacher wanted to uncover Psycho's past. Everyone has a right to a secret, even if it ruins the present. What's your opinion on Psycho's state? Just a regular patient. According to my examination, he is mentally ill. A piece of advice, do not talk to him. There was someone who got too close to him. He is gone now. Why do villagers come to the hedge witch for a cure? We have radically different approaches to treatment. I use only scientifically approved medications. The hedge witch favors herbs. Not very professional of her. What's your relationship with the silent lady? It's complicated because of her sister. She once proposed to get together, but it didn't work out. Soon after, she passed away from asthma. I failed to save her. When was the last time you met the dead man? He stopped by the other day. He said he had some kind of a rash. The examination showed it was just a minor allergic reaction. I prescribed an ointment to ease the irritation. He still hasn't returned it. Well, he's dead, so. Curious all around. We're getting very different competing perspectives on what happened. Have I been down this way before? No, I have not. Another ghost. The wind brought you here. Who are you? I'm the one who was called by the blizzard. A shadow on the wall of the one left all alone. A whisper of the wind that calls but never finds. A void in place where the heart is meant to be. Why am I seeing you? You stare into the same abyss that I once did. You're looking for those who are gone forever. Truth makes you squint. You called us, so we came. Who's gone? The one who remembered the sound of my laughter. The one who believed I would return. The one whose hands now clutch only the cold. And whose solitude is louder than any scream. Why does the truth make you squint? Some see only what is shown to them. This is Urchin's mother. The others what lies behind in the shadows. If you see both, the world splits, and you will never again be the person you once were. Complete. Listen to the blizzard's whisper. Hey, hey! Urchin, What do you want? How do you like the mayor? He says he's always there to help, but that's a fat lie. Only helps if there's something in it for him, always based on self-interest. Didn't even lift a finger for my mother. He was just waiting for the blizzard to end. And she was out there, all alone. Does the doctor treat you well? Such a nasty type. Tells everyone he's gonna fix him. But he didn't do a thing to save my dog. He poisoned her and called it a day. So that's the second accusation of poisoning from the doctor. Was the psycho bothering you? You better stay away from him. He paid Deadman to visit last night. And where is he now? Is Hedgewitch a kind woman? She's a good one. She can stand for herself. She doesn't get along with the mayor. So she stands strong and never lets him near her. You know what happened to the silent lady? She gives me the chills, even though she does nothing wrong, unlike some people around here. Curious. So getting this image of the mayor being this really self-absorbed dude, who lies a lot, very duplicitous, doctor poisoning, psycho attacking people and burning stuff down. When was the last time you met the dead man? I saw him visiting doctor a couple days ago to get something, meds or something. Looked to me like the doctor gave him a cough syrup. For a rash? Curious. Curious. A cough syrup for a rash. Alright. Talk to you already. Hedgewitch. Let's talk to you real quick. Hello. How would you evaluate the mayor's work? I'm not too fond of him, my dear. There's something shifty about this mayor. Since he took office, accidents have become more frequent. Why doesn't Doctor offer treatment to everyone? Something still does not sit well with me about him. He does cure them, but not quite the right way. I've seen the remedies he made himself. Oh, he has a taste for experiments and it scares me to death. What's your opinion on Psycho's state? I don't trust him. Once he set my house on fire. They told me it was an accident, but I'm sure Psycho did it on purpose. He holds some kind of grudge against me. What do you know about the silent lady? Poor girl. It wasn't her choice to become this quiet. The doctor's fault, that's for sure. He turned her away after his treatment. So the doctor's own malpractice led to her being silenced. Why does Urchin behave the way he does? Poor boy, he lost his anchor when he lost his mother. Be kind to him. He's hard as bark on the outside, but he's got a heart of gold. When was the last time you met the dead man? We actually haven't met personally. I saw him talking to Psycho once. The dead man knew something about him. I could see it in his eyes. Interesting. Okay, so we have a mayor. Mayor's response to pleas for help is always based on self-interest. The mayor and the Hedgewitch argue all the time. The lady silent lady's quietness stems from past conflict, doctor's malpractice, and illness. So I'm thinking that she did have a conflict with the mayor. She got sick. The mayor pressured the doctor to not treat her. Experiment, which caused her to actually not be able to speak anymore. So maybe a past conflict with the mayor that boiled into the doctor refusing or experimenting on her? I don't trust the mayor one bit. Since the mayor took office, there have been more accidents. Curious. Okay, the stabbed theory. We know that the Psycho set the Hedgewitch's house on fire on purpose. We have a couple people to back that up. The Psycho paid a visit to the dead man the night before the murder. The dead man watched as the mayor, I'll say single-handedly, put out the flames. The teacher, don't agree with that. Isn't what he seems. Poisoning. Got a lot here. The doctor stores a few self-made medications. People's lives are the most important thing for the doctor. Scientific experiments, probably. The dead man was prescribed either an ointment or a cough syrup. We know he had moisture on his leg for a burn or rash, so that adds up with an ointment. So we'll go with that. Kind of poisoning. The silent lady purportedly rejected the doctor, and the doctor purportedly poisoned her. Curious. The doctor is hiding something valuable, but what is it? That's more like it. With several suspects, you can point the finger at anyone you want, but you're missing something. I have to remember. Remember. You must remember. What do we need to remember? Do we need to go back to the house? Investigate again? The mayor's house? Everything is bathed more and more in red. We have the lighter. Okay, so we have a lighter though. Did the dead man set the house on fire? No, surely not, right? What do we do now? We have a bunch of we have a lot of he said, she said, but nothing of consequence. Let's go to the doctor's house. Why is the moon so large suddenly? Okay. That's your urchin's house. Oh, they are conglomerating. They've all gathered. What's up? E. Act 2. Clue found, license, new evidence obtained. Shared guilt. Damon was in the village, everyone under cover. The suspects lack strong alibis. Everyone has a dark past. So the dead man was in the village undercover. He was also here investigating something going on and was killed because of it. Because of all these people who died, he was an investigator here, just like us. He found out something and was killed for it. So whatever past he's trying to supposedly keep quiet, how did your knowledge become your death sentence? I knew too much about their dirty business. I saw numbers I was not supposed to see. I found out where the village budget vanished to. My wisdom became a threat to them. Who lit the fatal fire? The one who craved to take my post. The one whose ambition outweighed their conscience. The one who set the barn on fire with all my documents inside and watched me burn alive. Does your student remain silent? She's scared of repeating my fate. They threatened her with death. She knows too much but keeps to herself. Her silence is the price of her survival. When will your soul find peace? When the truth is revealed to the village. When the numbers in the report start telling the truth. And when my student can speak again without fear. When knowledge is again a blessing, not a curse. I know what you are. You're the teacher. Truth, what a pleasure to hear it again. My knowledge was not wasted. I can teach again elsewhere. May my students find peace. The numbers didn't add up, so did the mayor set the fire? I see you. Why did you go this way? Go. What are you hiding from me? They'll kill you. Like sister, like the rest, soon. Who was the dead man? He saw, he heard, he found out, like me. Are you afraid of them? Yes, all of them, together. Not human. Why do you help me? Sister must be the last victim. Do not let them take you. Farewell. I heard someone walking. Sister was the victim. Let's go check with the other ghosts then. So the teacher knew something. He found something out and was killed for it. Barn was set on fire with him inside it. Let's go find the other ghosts. Talk with them real quick. Why? This has got to be Urshan's mother. The wind brought me here. Why can't your soul find peace? I was betrayed by the ones I trusted. They promised to help me but didn't keep their word. Now the cold and eternal sorrow are my only home. I'm waiting for the truth to be revealed. Who is guilty for your death? The one who was supposed to protect me but stabbed me in the back. The one who pretended to be a healer but gave me poison. The one who seemed like a friend but who watched in silence. There are a few of them and they're still here. What do you regret most? that I didn't warn the others, that I fell victim of a beautiful deception, that I left my close ones in a face of tragedy, that I didn't reveal the secret which died with me. What will bring you peace? Definitely not forgiveness. I don't need it. More like justice. People must learn their names. The innocent ones should not be seen as guilty. I want the truth to open my eyes. I know who you are. You're the sister. No, damn. Shit. So that was Urchin's mother. That's my bad. Do you hear a forgotten melody? Why is your gaze frozen in terror? I saw its face at the very last moment. The one who whispered of love delivered death. He smiled as he handed me a cup of poison and watched me slowly fade away. Who served you the fatal drink? The ones whose hands trembled from hatred. The one my heart rejected. The one who played the saint, his eyes blazed with triumph. What did you feel in your last moments? The fire in my throat and the bitterness of my betrayal. The ice creeping through my veins. The shock that love could be so lethal. A thirst for revenge in the face of eternity. When my sister learns about the truth of my death, when he shows his true face, when poison no longer kills the innocent. So this is the sister. We are being very heavily watched. So did the doctor? I think it's the doctor and the mayor and the psycho in collaboration. I think it's all of them working in tandem. The mayor, stealing funds, embezzling. The psycho, carrying out more and more dirty work. The truth cuts to the bone. Who are you? I am the unspoken question for which people die. The final drop of truth they could not wash away. The shadow cast between what happened and what they told instead. A voice from the silence they try to confine. What did this voice tell? You've walked in my footsteps yet avoided the dead end. You hear the whisper of lies and now your ear is tuned to the truth. From now on, we're connected. You have continued what I began. You are close to the answer and I'm a variable in the equation. What did you start? Digging up their garden full of the poison ivy, so this is the dead man. Drawing a map of which every path leads back to one house. Counting the shadows in this village, for they outnumber the living. Calling things by their true names, it's lethal here. Whose house? The one where the light burns day and night, so they never have to see the darkness within. Where windows face everyone, yet never see themselves. Where the keys to every lock are kept, save for the one to their own conscience. A house where three reside, but only one thing breathes, the fear. I know what you are. You are the dead man. They thought the truth could be buried with me. Take my pain, do not let it be in vain. I am free now. Do I go back and talk to him real quick? Anything new? Nope. Let's go talk to the other couple then. The ones who we know are guilty. Who should we talk to? So the psycho, the mayor, the doctor. I feel like they're all in on it in some way, shape, or form. Working in collaboration. The doctor, stop wasting my time. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding only what a feeble mind is incapable of grasping. Science demands sacrifice, and you are merely another statistical anomaly. You are digging up what should have rotted in the ground long ago. Leave now, you'll become a part of my next experiment. Who was the dead man? Another nosy idiot who refused to mind his own business. The one who thought he could handle the truth. The body I tried to cure from excess curiosity. My most unsuccessful procedure, but you may become next. Is that a threat? More like a medical diagnosis. Curiosity has 100% mortality rate, and your eyes tell me you might be infected. There's no cure. Who else has been your patient? Those who spoke too much, who saw too much, who believed the truth was worth dying for. Their graves show the efficiency of my methods. Okay, so he's threatening to kill me. It's lovely. Love that. Very cool. House who has 3 inside. Who face everyone. That was the doctor. This is the psycho. This is the psycho. Let the final act commence. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding the grand play where everyone plays their parts. You sneaked backstage only to find the filth and the ropes for the gallows. True art demands true blood. You're perfect for the finale scene. Who is a dead man? A critic who dared to judge our play. A spectator who got too close to the scene. An actor who forgets his lines at the most crucial moment. My finest critic, until he critiqued no more. Is it all just a performance to you? All of life is the theater, and death is its finest actor. All of life is a theater, and death is its finest actor. I am merely the director of this bloody play. It's your oncoming. Rehearse your final line. The curtain drops with your last breath. How many plays have you directed? Fire is my finest lighting technician. Poison's the most expressive makeup. Fear is my loyal composer. And for every finale, an audience awaits. It's your time to shine, star. I see shadows everywhere. They're following me. The last one we talk to is going to be the mayor. Let's go ring the phone real quick. I found out what happens, just a theory over and out. I want to find something out. Can't help. Can't help. Okay. So let's try to reveal a couple facts. Since the new mayor took office, there have been more accidents unconfirmed. Reveal fact. That is true. Theory stabbed. The doctor's dog died of poisoning by the dog died of poisoning, which is true. Archive can't help. The dead man settled in the village. That is true, we know that much. A little while ago. The archive is not helping very much. Okay, so that's all they can really help with right now. Alright, and well, you learned everything you need. Over and out, complete. Okay, let's go talk to the mayor real quick and then suggest a theory. Pretty sure it's a group effort. Talk fast and get out. What are you hiding from me? I'm hiding this village's stability from the likes of you. An order built on bones and it will endure. Do you really think you're the first one to come here seeking justice? Your predecessors are pushing up daisies. Who's a dead man? A nail that stuck out and had to be hammered down. The mistake we handled for the sake of the greater good. A nobody, and you will soon join him. One final warning for the nosy ones. Do you confess to the murder? I do confess to upholding order. Sometimes a rotten branch must be cut to save the tree. I am the law, you are the branch. Get ready to be pruned. How many branches have you cut? As many as needed. Some hindered the progress, others just stuck out. That teacher, that woman, and now this outsider. The village grew stronger after they left. Village will remember you. Alright, let's go propose a theory then. Found out what happened. Shared guilt. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Your shared guilt theory fits perfectly. Each of the three suspects had their own motive. Each of them hid in this village, fleeing from the consequences of their past deeds. Dead man realized it too late. By the time he uncovered their past, it was too late. Now, all that remains is to wait for reinforcement. They should arrive by morning. You only need to survive until the suspects realize you know their past. The past. So you failed to remember, but it no longer matters. The past has been hunting us all for years. All attempts to outrun it have been in vain. Perhaps it's time to stop running. Start investigation. Alright, so that was The Village and the Dead. I really enjoyed that one. I love mystery exploration games. I love the threads being woven there. I like the different interpretations, the different endings you could probably seek out. And as you saw, I didn't even get the probably true ending of the game because we didn't remember our own past. And clearly that's important in some way, shape, or form, probably because we failed to identify Urchin's mother, which is completely a lapse in judgment on my part. They said the poisoning, and I thought for a split second there, wait, maybe this is the sister, and I misinterpreted it? No, I was wrong. It was Urchin's mother all along. Highly encourage you to get VHS, if just to play this one, The Village and the Dead. This one's so well done. My favorite so far has been this one, bar none. I really enjoyed it. Check it out yourself. Otherwise, let's roll on to the next game if we have time.